Hey there, today I have a Stitch Fix Freestyle haul for you. And for this video, I thought I'd check out Stitch Fix's new AI feature, which is called AI Vision, and see how it worked. Yeah, so this is a new feature I noticed on Stitch Fix app, where they're using AI to style you, I guess, versus just using your normal stylist. And by the way, I do have an awesome stylist, Holly, who I've had for many years, and she is amazing. But just out of curiosity, I wanted to check out this AI Vision and see how it stacked up against my awesome stylist, who's a human person. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got in this haul. And unfortunately, just FYI, I wasn't able to get most of the items that were suggested in my AI Vision gallery, so I ended up only getting one item, but I'll try to style my items as best I can using AI. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, and for this video, I got 5 items. And one of you had mentioned that if you contact Stitch Fix and if you purchase at least 5 items or more, they may give you a buy all 5 discount. So I did try that out, and at first they said no. It's only for if you have a fix. But I was persistent and I emailed them again, and they did actually end up giving me a one-time discount. So for this haul, I ended up getting the 5 items, and originally it was going to be $248, but I got it with a discount for $186. So I thought that's pretty good, right, for 5 items, but we'll see how it works out. So that just shows persistence with Stitch Fix. If you want to get a discount, just go for it. It doesn't hurt to try. Not a guarantee though that you'll get a discount, but you just might if you buy 5 or more. Okay, so here is a quick peek at everything I got. Not bad, I think. We'll see. I don't know if you noticed, but I do like white. For some reason, I just gravitate towards white. So I think 3 out of the 5 things are white. But anyway, first up, let's start with the item that was from my AI gallery. And it's this skirt. Very pretty, right? And this is by Market and Spruce, and it's a Sintra tiered skirt. I got it in a size small, and it was $59. It's 100% cotton, and it says it's machine wash. So yeah, I think this is a very nice skirt. It's got this very substantial waistband, which I really like. It's tiered, and let's see if it's lined. Oh, it's not lined though, which I would have preferred. But it is in this dark purple color, so I think it's fine without the lining. Yeah? But for $59, I think I would have expected it to be lined. Oh well, okay. But yeah, not bad. And for this video, I'll do my try-ons later because I'm going to try to style everything. And I forgot to mention, for reference, I'm 5'1" and I am in my 50s, so I do look for clothes that is petite friendly and also age appropriate. Okay, and next, I got this dress. And this is by Market and Spruce, and it's the Enara knit eyelet dress, size small, and it was on sale for $37.97. So I thought that was a really good deal. And it's 100% recycled polyester machine wash. So yeah, this is a polyester dress, and it's a knit material. So actually this looks really comfortable, although polyester is, to be honest, not the most breathable fabric. It is lined, so I like that. And it's this eyelet. Yeah, I had gotten this really nice eyelet dress from a short story box, and I loved it, but I didn't keep it because it wasn't bra friendly. So I've been looking for something that's bra friendly but similar feeling, and we're just going to try this one on. This one's not actually white, but it's off-white. But I think this looks really nice. I'm hopeful. Okay, and next, I got this skirt. Oops. And this is by Lizzy. And it's the Dizzy pleated lace skirt, and I got it in a size small. This one was also on sale. It was $31.97. It's 100% rayon machine wash. Lizzy. I've been looking for a white tiered skirt ever since I went to Europe. This is actually a really pretty skirt. I wish it had an elastic waistband. It does have a zipper. There we go. But yeah, it is pretty. We'll see. It looks super long though. And next, I got another dress. Oh, and this is actually a dress I had received in a previous Stitch Fix, but I returned it. But I always thought about it and I loved it. So I decided to order it again. And this is by Britton, and it's the Giulietta square neck dress. Got it in a size small. It's $59. It's a midi length of 47 inches. Materials is 88% rayon, 12% spandex, and it says it's machine wash. And this is just a very nice basic black dress. So everyone needs a black dress in their life, right? And lastly, I got this sweater. Yeah, another white sweater. Okay, and this is the Flag and Anthem Sabina Southwest sweater tee. Size small. It was $49.50. It's 100% cotton and machine wash. So I actually thought this could go with the skirt, since the sweater that was paired with it in the AI Vision was out of stock. But boy, does this look big. But we'll see. I think it's actually pretty cute. It might be a little shapeless. It does have this interesting southwestern style stitching. So yeah, I think something different. I think this could be just a comfortable throw on and go. This actually goes this way. Sweater. Okay, so that was everything I got in my freestyle haul. And now I'm going to go ahead and try everything on. And I am going to try to style things according to my AI Vision. And also, if there's not an AI Vision, Stitch Fix does have these ways to style it. And in the past, we always used to get with our fixes these style cards. So these are kind of like style cards, but I think they're just AI generated, and it kind of shows ways to style the item of clothing. So I'll also look to those and see if I can style these pieces like that. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and try these on. Fingers crossed, and see how they look. Okay, so here is the AI Vision inspired outfit. I mean, not exactly. I couldn't get the sweater I had actually had in my cart, but then it got sold out before I could purchase it. But I noticed it's back in stock. But anyway, it was just a basic cream colored sweater. So I just got this one that I already was wearing. It is cream colored and it's a sweater, but it's kind of mesh. But I think you get that basic vibe. But yeah, I think this looks okay. This skirt, honestly, it's to me a little long, but if I wear it with a 2-inch heel, I think it works. So it's not like dragging on the floor. And I do really like the color. It's very, very pretty. What's interesting though is that AI Vision showed me all in maxi skirts. So I guess it must think, the AI must think that I look good in maxi skirts. I don't know. But yeah, so here it is. You can compare it to the picture and see what you think. Okay, and here is that southwestern style sweater that I got. And I'm just pairing it with that same purple skirt because that's how one of the style cards had suggested. I don't know if this is really a good look, because if you look in the back, I had to front tuck it just because it's a very bulky sweater. It's cute though, I have to say. Yeah, I don't think that's a good look. I mean, honestly, I'm a petite person, right? And it was really hard for me to tell what this sweater actually looked like in person, because in the pictures it kind of looked cropped, but clearly this is not cropped. But yeah, this doesn't look right unless you front tuck. Okay, and I added a purse. Because why not? But yeah, I think it looks okay if you front tuck, but to be honest, only from the front. I guess you could tuck. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this sweater, but not here together. So I think in this case, although it's not AI Vision that had suggested it, was still the Stitch Fix algorithms suggesting them. I would say this is no, not a good outfit, but the two pieces individually could work for me. Okay, so here is that white eyelet skirt. And it doesn't have an elastic waist, so I feel like it's a little tight, and I wasn't able to fully close it. It is very pretty though. I would say if you're like stick thin and don't have a stomach, it'd probably be very nice. Lengthwise, it is a little long, but with some wedge sandals, I think it looks good. I think the material though, to be honest, is a little thin and slightly sheer. So it is lined, but even though it's lined, I feel like it's still a little sheer. And I just paired it with a t-shirt, and this is a white t-shirt from Uniqlo. It's actually their mini t-shirt. Okay, and here it is styled. According to one of the style cards, yeah, with the white t-shirt, a denim jacket, and kind of a neutral bag. And I actually think that looks nice. And I'm pretty sure if you've been watching my channel for a while, you notice that I always wear denim jackets. And I'm pretty sure that the reason is because I do a lot of Stitch Fix. Okay, but anyway, that's the skirt. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably going to be returning it, but I do think it's nice. Okay, so here is this off-white dress. And it's eyelet, and it's a knit material. It has these kind of flounce sleeves. It's actually really nice. I kind of like this. Yeah, and it doesn't seem sheer, even though it's a light material. It's actually really pretty. I like it. And the length is good. Yeah, so I do like this dress, and I believe it was on sale. So this might be a keeper. Okay, and here it is, sort of styled, according to the style cards, with a denim jacket and kind of a neutral purse. Although I think they had a tote bag. I don't really have any tote bags that look like that, but I think this looks, you get the idea. And I always use the same cut from the cloth denim jackets. I have 3 of them. I've got a white one, this medium, and a dark wash. So yeah, I think this is a really nice dress. It was on sale. It seems easy to wear. It doesn't have pockets though, which is unfortunate, but I do really like it, and I think I can make use of this. So for me, I'm leaning on keeping this. Okay, and here is that black dress that I had gotten in a previous fix and returned. But you know, I had always thought about this dress. Even after I returned it, I kind of wished I had it. So it's nice that you can still buy it through Freestyle. It does have pockets. I feel like this material is pretty substantial. It's kind of a ribbed material. So yeah, I kind of like this dress. I think it's really flattering, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I reordered it. Okay, and here it is styled according to the style cards, with a denim jacket and kind of a more brown looking purse. So yeah, I think that looks cute. I guess I could have gone for lower heeled sandals, but anyway, you get the idea. And yeah, I think this is a nice dress. I think at this point I'll probably be keeping it, and I really do like it. Okay, and I also thought it might be fun to use that Stitch Fix Vision Gallery to try to style some items. So I didn't necessarily purchase everything, but tried to look and see what I had at home that I could use to recreate some of the looks that were generated. And one thing I noticed about what the AI was picking for me was everything was a long skirt or maxi skirt outfit. So, which is very odd, right? Because I don't go around my day-to-day wearing maxi skirts all the time. But I mean, I had been looking for a nice tiered maxi skirt recently, but that's not all I wear. So I wish that the AI Vision would have suggested some different types of outfits instead of only one type. So yeah, it was very much lacking in variety. Okay, so I already did try to recreate one of the outfits that were suggested with the purple skirt, and I thought it looked okay. Honestly, it is a very pretty skirt, but just based on what I actually have in my wardrobe, I selected 2 other looks. Okay, and the first look was just a black skirt with a kind of a tan sweater. So I tried pairing a black skirt that I got from Old Navy recently that still has a tag, so it's kind of being debated, and a sweater top that I got from Quince. I thought that looked okay. I mean, not exactly, of course, as the picture, but just to get the vibe. And then the second outfit, I used that same black skirt, and this one just had it with a white long sleeve sweater, and also tried to create it. Interestingly, it had me with booties, and I didn't own any booties, so I just bought some very inexpensively from Ross for the purpose of the try on to see. But honestly, I don't think I can keep those boots because I have really bad tendonitis in my ankles, and if I don't have arch support, I'm in big trouble. I'll have a lot of foot pain. But yeah, interesting. I just wanted to highlight this in case you guys were curious about it, or if you've tried it out or don't even know what it is. So that's what this AI vision is. And yeah, AI, in my opinion, is not there yet. It's definitely not as good as a real human person stylist. But anyway, that is all I have for today's video. I thought I got some pretty cute things. I definitely like the two dresses that I purchased, the black one and the white one. I'm kind of on the fence about this sweater. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I think this would probably be better if it was more cropped and maybe more of a petite size. Also on the fence about this skirt. Actually, I kind of like it. I think I might be keeping it just because it's such a beautiful purple color. I think I need more color actually. You know, when I was trying to style my outfits, I realized I have a lot of neutrals, black and white, maybe some tan, not a lot of pretty colors. I used to, but lately I've just been kind of gravitating towards the real neutrals. But anyway, now it's time to say goodbye, and look who came to say hello. She's been sniffing around a lot because our cat Cleo was downstairs. Yeah, she was here, and she can tell this dog has a really keen sense of smell. And ugh, I think though, honestly, the Cleo Lily interactions have gotten better. And also on the walks, I've noticed she's a lot less reactive when we come across other dogs. She'll still bark, but she's easily distracted. So this morning we were walking down the street and we saw this giant dog. It was huge. It looks like, honestly, like a wolf. And I forget what the breed is. It's some rare breed. It looks like one of those dogs from Game of Thrones. It's huge. But when we saw the dog, I was like, okay, heel, 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 you know, heel, Cleo, heel, because that's what the trainer told me to do. And so she was pretty much heeling, and only when we were like right across the street. And then she started to bark, but she only barked twice, and I was like, heel, heel, heel. And then we walked by really fast, and then she stopped, and then she looked at me, and I gave her a treat. So hopefully that was right. So long story short, I think Cleo is doing great. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos, and if you enjoy watching those kind of videos, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Bye now. Say bye. Bye.